Hi, this is a 3-part story series. Each video is just 5 to 8 minutes duration. In part 1, we focus on telling the story of Everest Innovation and how we are involved in helping Hewlett-Packard to innovate during the Asia economic crisis, to emerge victorious, saving 72 families from imminent retrenchment. In part 1, the history of Everest Innovation, we describe our journey through the last 20 years, delivering training workshops to both small-medium enterprises and multinational enterprises across 25 cities in 12 countries throughout Asia Pacific. In part 2, which is this video clip, we focus on innovating money-saving ideas with Hewlett-Packard and helping HP saved millions of dollars. What can you learn from these real-life innovative case studies to help your company innovate to save money during this COVID crisis? In our final part 3, we focus on innovative ideas that helped Hewlett-Packard grow extra millions of dollars in revenue. You can learn how to grow extra revenue for your organization. Enjoy the stories. John Sear, the founder of Everest Innovation, was the director of Hewlett-Packard Southeast Asia Product Support Center then. He has 6 countries under his care, namely, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines and Indonesia. He decided to form innovation teams in each country and developed an innovation workshop to train his staff how to innovate systematically. Corporate innovation does not rely on random generation of ideas nor random bright sparks to happen. Instead, it is a systematic and repeatable process involving the use of innovation tools, techniques and templates. The process starts with 1. Framing of opportunity statements. 2. Generation of hundreds of ideas. 3. Selection of the best ideas using a set of selection criteria from different stakeholders' perspectives. 4. Incubation of ideas. 5. Prototyping ideas. 6. Implementation of ideas. 7. Continual improvement. Since we are innovating about saving money, or cutting cost, where should we start? Let's start right by innovating from the biggest cost items first. In a support center, the biggest cost item is the staff salary and benefits. Since our primary objective is to avoid touching staff salary and benefit, we focus on the next biggest cost item, which is logistics and spare parts. This is exciting and had lots of opportunities to cut cost as the support center spent many millions of dollars on spare part replacements. The first step in our innovation process is to frame an opportunity statement as the basis for the team to brainstorm ideas. For the simplicity of this video, let's just put a "how to" in front of whatever you want to brainstorm. We will cover the proper technique during our innovation workshops and in our future videos. Our opportunity statement for this video is how to reduce our logistics and spare parts costs. Although this idea seems silly at the first glance because HP spare parts are purchased from HP manufacturing plants around the world, the prices of these parts are determined by them. There is nothing for us to innovate here in Southeast Asia. However, one fundamental principle of innovation is that there is no such thing as a silly idea. Upon more in-depth analysis, the HP team were shocked to find out that while the support center consumes thousands of disk drives per month, they flew them in one piece at a time from the HP Global Hub in USA. This is because a support business and processes function on a per repair job per product, per customer basis. For so many years, HP Singapore Product Support Center has been ordering and flying the Seagate disk drives one piece at a time from the Global Support Hub in USA instead of ordering them in bulk by the thousands from Seagate Ang Mo Kio factory in Singapore. A follow-up innovation opportunity statement is that since Southeast Asia is a low-cost global semiconductor manufacturing hub, what other parts can we buy cheaply from factories in Southeast Asia in bulk instead of flying them one piece at a time from USA? A follow-up innovation opportunity statement is that since Southeast Asia is a low-cost global semiconductor manufacturing hub, what other parts can we buy cheaply from factories in Southeast Asia in bulk instead of flying them one piece at a time from USA? This buy Southeast Asia parts from Southeast Asia factories. idea caused a major revamp in HP logistics and saved HP millions of dollars. There is more than enough money to pay all the staff's salary. The earlier direction from Asia Pacific's boss to retrench 72 staff was cancelled. Hooray! Remember that we began by innovating our first silly idea to find cheaper spare parts, where HP Spare Parts obviously comes from HP Global Hub in USA and the prices are determined by them. We ended up realizing that HP Global Hub designed their logistics processes for their global efficiency. Our innovation uncovered a more efficient way because most of the parts are manufactured in factories within Southeast Asia and our operations are in Southeast Asia. Since we had achieved huge success with one initial silly idea, we became excited in examining another silly idea that arises from our brainstorming. Where can we get free spare parts? Our initial reaction is that there is no such thing as free spare parts. After yet another brainstorming session and some research, we found a viable source where we can get container loads of free spare parts. This source is called the DOA, or the Dead on Arrival process. What is a Dead on Arrival or DOA process? When a customer bought a new HP product and it arrived at the customer's site as dead, HP's policy is not to repair it as it is bad for customers' satisfaction. HP understands that nobody likes their brand new product to be a repaired product. The HP salesperson will activate the DOA process to collect back the faulty product and send the customer another brand new product. The question is, what happened to these brand new products that is dead on arrival? The HP factories focus on churning out millions of new products every month. It is inefficient for them to pause to repair or to accept any faulty products. They cannot send them to the HP support center for repair either, since customer has not accepted these products. Their warranty has not started yet. The interesting question is, where does these DOA products go to then? After several rounds of fact-finding phone calls and meetings, the innovation team found out that these DOA products were all dumped onto our Singapore's Semakau landfill. That's a great pity, because for every DOA product, there may be one faulty component. There are at least 9 other usable parts that we can salvage. Quickly, the innovation teams diverted the DOA container trucks to dump their products onto the product support center instead, and set up a team of engineers to disassemble, to test, to dispose of only the faulty components, to perform quality check on the remaining good components, to pack them into boxes, to label part numbers and to catalog them back as good parts. Throughout the year, many innovation projects were spawned and prototyped. Those that is promising continued. Many projects failed and therefore killed. The 2 projects that were consistently saving lots of money were A. Buy Southeast Asia parts from Southeast Asia factories, and B. Salvaging dead on arrival parts. In total, these 2 projects saved HP US $5 million a year every year for 12 years. Epilogue. Following our successes with Hewlett-Packard, we are motivated to use our core competencies in innovation to help our Singapore's SME companies to save money and to grow money. We had developed 2 SSG-approved courses: 1. Turning ideas into gold, and 2. Design thinking for service industries. Contact us at www.everest.com/inquiry to explore how we can help your companies increase your profits. We had accumulated many success stories and we wrote 2 books to document all our stories: 1. Turning ideas into gold, and 2. Turning the ideas into profit. These books are available on Amazon.com, or you can buy directly from us at www.everest.com. For inquiries, you can call our hotline 6648-4439, or email us to inquiries@everest.com. or go to our website www.everest.com. If you enjoyed our videos and like to see more such course overview and case studies, you can watch them at www.everest.com/video.